If you work, you eat. It's simple as that.
Um, well, I kind of came here to work.
Hey there, friend. We're
Hi.
in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
Well, that is why I came. I'm with the Minutemen.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
It's these damn greenskins. The super mutants.
Oh no.
Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat, and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you gotta help us.
Oh no. And by no I mean no problem. Sure, I'll take care of them.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Oh, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Another day of
Oh.
hard work. It never changes.
Oh. I don't exactly have the greatest history so far with super mutants. I mean, I can hold my own fairly well, but it's not pleasant. Oh. Okay. So, they're nearby, but I still gotta go across the river. Unless, of course, there's another path I can... Okay, well, it looks like there's a little bridge up here by the Beantown Brewery. That makes me think I could actually use a drink right about now. Let's dig into the old backpack here and, What sounds good? Oh no. Don't tell me I drank it all. Oh, there we go. Oh, how about an old Gwinnett Stout? There. Oh, that feels better. Fire in my chest. Just enough to, give me a shot of that old liquid courage. I certainly need some courage fighting these super mutants. Alright, where is this path? I imagine it's... Oops, back to the map. Yeah, behind the facility. Ah, there we go. Not hard to find. Good. Wasn't there something else nearby? This is Cambridge, isn't it? I distinctly remember something about... There was a message. Is this Cambridge? I mean... The map doesn't tell me much. I do have that military frequency still. And my to-do list mentioned something about... Okay, there! Yeah. So maybe I'll go over there and do that while we're in the area. What do I have equipped for a weapon? Let's use this. Gunfire. Oh, let me guess. That's coming from right where I'm going. You know what? No, okay, I'll go help. Right through here? Yeah, here we go. Police station. Whoa!
You hear that?
Of course he's fighting ghouls. Oh, hey. I'm here to help. I need some provisions first. Oh, maybe this wasn't the right weapon. I can use something that doesn't have quite as good a zoom on it. Well, that wasn't very hard.
Exterminate them! Send them back to hell!
Oh. These things just keep coming, don't they? Nice power armor. Where can I find some? Are you doing all right now?
Hey. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I was just passing through. You know, nothing too much.
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Ejected. All right. I'll be true, honest with him.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I suppose. But who are you?
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Well, helping people is my business. But I do have something else I'm working on. Who exactly is the Brotherhood of Steel?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Okay.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna help. Sure.
It's a good plan. If we make it back.
I can assure you that I wouldn't undertake this mission unless I had confidence in your abilities.
All right. Well, before we
Halen,
get,
take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
but
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy.
okay.
Let's go.
How about
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
How about you go inside and wait for me there? I have another errand to go and take care of. I really just came to like deal with the ghoul thing right now. I mean, I'll help you with your other mission. But I've got my own to do at the moment, and you don't seem to be interested in helping me with mine. So I'll help you, but I've got to do my own thing first. Let's go over here and take care of these super mutants. Hopefully, without losing any limbs. Where'd I go? Huh. They're in an old Fraternal Post 115. Oh, I remember this place. This is the old Veterans Hall. I was supposed to get a speech here before the bombs fell. Alright, well. No time to waste. Let's go inside and say hi to some super mutants. Oh my god. What were those? A left arm. And I'm taking it because I can oh, the things that I find myself doing these days. The world is full of new surprises. The things I'm willing to do, the crimes that I'm willing to commit, because, well, technically they're not really crimes anymore. What is and is not a crime is typically determined by the people who enforce those kinds of rules, laws, and, well, in a world of anarchy, I suppose they don't really apply anymore. I don't know if that makes me feel better about the fact that I've been killing everything in my path, more or less. I'm gonna try to be nice. I saved the deer. I tried to save the alien. It wasn't my fault Preston shot him in the head. It exploded like an overripe grape, too. It was quite amusing. In a gruesome sort of way. No, don't you dare break. I don't have many of these left. And for some reason, I just can't seem to find new ones. Is there only one super mutant in here? Because I'm only seeing one. And I don't think he can see me. So let's just end this quickly. Damn, he's got a lot of goodies in here. This place definitely has seen better days. Why is he collecting teddy bears? That's odd. I suppose it's no odder than me picking up a severed human limb to use for crafting supplies. What have we got in here? Okay, then. No, I think not. Definitely take the shotgun shells, though. Right. And what is that? Sledgehammer. At least yeah, it's a modified sledgehammer. Kind of cool looking. Alright, another magazine.
Bingo.
Don't mind if I do. Looks like somebody knocked over the microphone.
War. War never changes.
Really kind of disappointed I never got to deliver that speech. I worked really hard on it. Oh, no. Don't you dare. No. No.
Yes.
Oh, my word. Ugh. Ugh. You guys really do need to work on decorating. This is not proper etiquette. And by that I mean you don't decorate your house with the carcass of your food. Well, okay, I suppose old-time hunters used to mount stuffed heads on the wall of their prey. I'll never understand that. Let's see what's upstairs. Ooh, workbench. Do I need that at all? Finally, some bobby pins! Can I get lucky and find some more? And where are... They did say super mutants, plural, didn't they? I'm only finding the one. I suppose I shouldn't complain, but honestly, considering what I've already run into with super mutants, oh, it's so nice to have more bobby pins. Yeah, I expected more of a fight. Nah. Not important. Oh. Let's... I missed the aid box, didn't I? Yep. Is that? No, that's dirt. Ew. Ooh. Can I get to that desk over there? A cap stash. Alright. Gimme. I guess that means I can officially converted. I'm now getting excited over finding caps instead of getting confused. Alright. Now, should I go give the people of Oberlin the good news, or... You know what? Nah. I mean, I can do that anytime. Let's go see what this other mission's all about. With this, dance character. Seemed pretty heavily, armored there. With that nice, big, shiny set of power armor. Military-like. Wonder if I'll get a set of my own. I would very much like to get a set of T-60. They were still in the early phases when the war hit, and I was already well out of the military by then. Hell, the T-51 was the last set I actually put on. Back in Anchorage. Wasn't much of a need for power armor after I got out. And it's not like the military was willing to let us take them home as collector's items. Would have been fun, though. Would have been nice. Put that on display. Stick it up in the garage. Share it with and some old stories with the neighbors when they came over for beers. Life just isn't the same anymore. I wonder how much longer it'll take me to get through this door. Don't know why I have the habit of always closing my eyes every time I come outside, too. Alright. You know, they're not that far away. Now that dance fella, he said something about ArcJet systems. Isn't that over here somewhere? I can't remember. I don't know. It's not important. Yeah, I'll just head back to the police station. Come on. There we go. Sure was nice of them to ask me to go do something that was so close. Tired of doing so much running around. I'm pretty sure I'm not done either. Don't suppose any of you ghouls like to hoard bobby pins? Would be awfully considerate and convenient. You've got a thing for bottle caps too, I see. Do you guys actually do shopping and things? Or are those just remnants from when you were not feral? I suppose it doesn't matter. They're dead. That's the most important thing. Come to think of it, I think I've yet to meet a ghoul that wasn't
Catch me up
feral.
or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more
Ooh.
humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Do you mind if I have a look around the place? I want to see if there's anything in the rooms that... Ooh. I can... You said Teresa... That means I can have these, right? But you don't seem to mind. So...
Think you're some
Okay,
kind of
then.
hot
What? Dude. First of all, if you're gonna talk to me, it's a lot easier when I'm actually facing you and paying attention. It's really dark in here too. Good grief. More bottom caps. Ooh, silver. Ew. Rad roach. Still plenty of bottle caps everywhere. Hello. Ooh, that can be good later. Well, what have we here? Ugh, an excuse to break more bobby pins. That's what we've got here. Whoa! Hey!
Got it.
That worked out a lot better than I expected. Ooh, a stealth boy. That'll come in handy later. And more combat armor. What am I wearing again? All leather. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. Damage isn't all that impressive, but it's got a silencer and an extended magazine. That could come in handy. I don't know. Then again, I use my rifle more than anything. Now we'll take it and see what I can do with it. I think I just found something too that I'm very interested in putting on my face. Where'd you go? There we are. Nice. Oh my god. Wow, it is dark in here. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised considering there's hardly any electricity. I'm surprised there's any electricity at all, to be honest. Like, how did you guys get the lights on in the first place?
Now you feeling, big guy?
Those pharaohs only scratched me.
Oh yeah? Is that why you were whining like a baby when I patched you up?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wonder how long they've been together as a team. Oh! Bobby pins! They do exist! They're not just a mythological object. Just goes to show you, complain about something long enough and eventually Karma will finally get fed up with your ramblings and give you what you want just so you'll shut up about it. Gamma rounds. Ooh, that's a pretty gun. And another cap stash. Pardon me. Did you say your rank was Paladin? Well, I was a staff sergeant. Alright, well, I think I've done enough spontaneous running around and gathering. Let's get going.
Ready to move out?
Yes, let's get going.
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Me? Lag behind? Did I mention I fought in the Battle of Anchorage? Oh. Not sure why I couldn't just open the door. Don't remember having any greasy food lately. Unless you count the mole rat steaks. Never thought I'd be eating mole rat. Definitely do miss a good cut of prime rib. Sauteed mushrooms, onions, steak sauce. Side of mashed potatoes, extra butter. Hope the paladin doesn't mind me sitting here reminiscing. I know if I was in his position, I'd be kind of mad. He strikes me as a drill sergeant type. They're not known for their patience or their temperament. In fact, they're downright mean. Definitely glad I'm done with basic training. Hell, I was supposed to be done with war entirely, and yet now I seem to be in a perpetual state of war. Only this time the enemy is, well, everyone. There are no sides. There are no municipalities. There's no one to be loyal to, no country to defend. It's a whole new breed of fighting. And yet, I almost kind of like it this way. It's almost better this way. If we're going to be fighting about something, I suppose the right to survive itself is a better reason to be fighting than over ridiculous notions of power, well, the Battle of Anchorage was fought over fuel sources. And now, well, there's nothing left to use that source of fuel. Makes it all seem kind of pointless. Now that the world's gone to hell. Like, what were we fighting for? You have to wonder if the people in charge knew that this was gonna be the outcome of their petty squabbles. Would they have tried to find a better way? Or would they have kept on fighting, knowing what it was gonna lead to?
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Yeah, about that's fine. All good. No objections here. You please continue. You know, come to think of it, a military life might actually be the type of thing that I need right about now. Maybe this brotherhood will offer me what is missing. Although I am enjoying, actually, putting together the Minutemen. They seem like a decent group of people. Well, they're a decent group of people because I make them a decent group of people. As their leader, that's my job. Help those in need. Their credence just seems noble.
What? Not company.
Whoa, hey! Raiders. Whoa, hey. Yep, there's just something overly satisfying about this.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth.
Uh-huh,
For the last 7 years, 2 other
Yep.
teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology.
2 teams.
The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents.
Yes.
The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home. Or end up
That's-
missing.
Yeah, that's real rough. Sorry to hear that. I promise I'm listening. Alright. Should probably switch guns. I don't have too much ammo for this one. I can't exactly remember what it was that ArcJet Systems did. I remember hearing about them.
No prisoners!
They're dogs. Why? Ow! Why would you take a dog prisoner? Or even, like, was that statement necessary? Of course you're not gonna take prisoners. They're feral dogs. What are you gonna get out of them if you do take them prisoner? I'm overthinking this. I know I am.
There it is. ArcJet Systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
But I don't really have much else to think about these days. It's really just kill or be killed, and the random thoughts I have in between. Kind of like the thoughts I'm having right now. Ugh. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Alright. So,
Listen up.
here we
do
are.
this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Roger that. No friendly fire. Now, when you say friendly fire, are you talking about literal fire? Because you mentioned mind your shots. So I'm assuming you mean bullets. But I also have Molotov cocktails. So I'm assuming you want me to watch actually setting you on fire as well. Is that right?
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains.
Uh-huh.
And ignoring the damage they've done.
Yep. Don't mind me. I am listening. I mean, you know, I was a part of that era.
Look at these wrecks.
Oh,
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
yeah, I see that.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted.
I'm sorry, you cut out there. I was too busy thinking about just other whimsical random nonsense. Am I supposed to know what a synth is?
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
That sounds a little, Are you racist against robots? What the hell is the Institute?
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Got it. So you're afraid of scientists. Alright, well, I guess I'll be on the lookout for whatever's ahead.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
But...
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
You do that. But before you do, I'm gonna pick it clean. Because that's what I do. I only wish there was more to actually pick. Finding enough, though.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
You mean you're gonna stand around and do nothing while I go about all of the heavy lifting for you? That's usually what that means when my superior says I'm gonna reconnoiter while you figure shit out. Oh, what's this?
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. Sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape, and we'll start a new one.
Okay, then. So they got drafted. Password security. Annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Okay. So the new password is something I can't read. But I've got it logged. So this computer? Yeah, there we go. Lab controls. Prototype interlink error. Unable to establish connection. Okay. Let's open the door.
Nice work. Let's get moving.
Whoa!
I don't think we're alone. Hold up.
What are you?
We may have intruder alert.
That's a synth?
Ceasefire!
Man, AI technology has really come a long way.
Is someone present?
Fully autonomous, free-thinking androids. Don't suppose I can get one for a pet, can I?
Detected.